If your knees ache just thinking about getting to the floor, then stay right here because this one meets you exactly where you are. Hello Flowly friends, and welcome to this gentle practice for knee pain relief. You can do this session sitting either on the floor, on your sofa or on your bed. You only need to have one prop for this, and that is either a block or a pillow. Doesn't matter which one, whatever you've got close to hand. Whenever you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to sit with our back supported and extending the legs out along our chosen surface. Now, if having the legs fully extended just doesn't feel nice for you today, that's when you're going to grab your support, your block or your pillow. So I'm going to pop a little pillow under my knees today. So we're going to begin with a little knee rub. This is really nice to do, especially if you have arthritis. I myself live with rheumatoid arthritis, and I find that, giving the muscles and joints a little bit of a rub, a little bit of massage, bringing a bit of heat to them really does help when you want to get moving, and especially when those joints feel uncomfortable. So rubbing the hands together, we're creating a little bit of heat here. Once you can feel that heat building up in the hands, give the kneecap a little rub. Make sure you rub all around the side of the knee. And then don't forget the back of the knee as well. And you can do this for as long as you like. You could do it a couple of times until you feel like your joint has really warmed up. Perfect. Let's take it to the other side. Rub the hands together till you feel that heat just building, and then take it straight to the knee. And don't forget the back of the knee as well. Perfect. Wonderful. And then just let your legs gently relax. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a forward fold, seated forward fold. This is just going to allow us to gently stretch out the back of the legs and get to the back of the knee as well. So sitting up nice and tall, you can place your hands either side of your legs, or maybe you place your hands on top of your thighs. Nice big breath. Grow, grow, grow through your spine, and then exhale, just sliding the hands forward and lowering your torso down until you feel that lovely stretch in the back of your legs. Now try and keep your back nice and flat here, and take a little look over the top of the toes, shoulders away from the ears. Lovely. Think about that little stretch in the back of the legs. Think about the back of the knee as well. Can you feel that stretch there? Breathe into it. Exhale. Lovely. One more breath. Big inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And then take an inhale and use your hands to just gently bring yourself back into an upright position. Okay, so if you're using a prop underneath your knees, just take that away for a moment. Make sure your back is fully supported here. We're going to do a few little knee slides. So we're going to place the hands either side of the hips and just pressing down into your chosen surface. We are going to be sliding on the heel as we gently bend into the knee. So we're going to start with the right knee. So take a nice big inhale and slowly, slowly, slowly start to bend into the knee. Now only bend to a point that feels comfortable for you, but try and bend it in as far as you feel you can. Toes are just pointing up towards the sky. We take a nice big breath in. Exhale. Lovely. And then nice and slowly slide the leg back. Take your time. Don't rush it. Let the leg fully relax. Let that foot relax. We're going to switch to the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, bend into that left knee, sliding it back, and just see what your point is where you can't go any further. Remember, left and right can feel different. So let's take a breath. Exhale. Lovely. Slowly, slowly extend it back out. So we're going to do a few more of these each side. Inhale, start to slide into that right knee. Any amount that feels okay for you. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Nice and slowly. Extend it out. Back to that left side. Inhale. Slide it in. Wonderful. Take a breath. Exhale. Lovely. We are releasing. We're going to go one more each side. Inhale. Let's draw that right knee in. You might feel that you can go a little bit further. Sometimes once you've done one or two, that third one might take you a little bit further. Inhale. Exhale. And then nice and slowly extend out. Last one on the left side. Draw it in. Any amount that feels good. Hold it here. Full breath in. Long breath out. Perfect. And then nice and gently extend the leg out. Relax both legs, relax both feet. So we're going to do a little quad strengthening now, and it's a good idea when we have knee issues to try and strengthen up the muscles in the leg around the knee. And this is a really nice one to do. Keeps the legs nice and strong, but also stretches out the back of the knee at the same time. So we're going to go with the right leg first. We want to tighten up this quad muscle. So it's right at the top of your thigh here. Tense that up. You're engaging this muscle. So tense that up and then start to press your heel away from you. So that right heel. So we're tensing the muscle, that quad muscle. We're pressing the heel away. And then you're going to notice this pulls the knee down towards the floor. You're stretching out the back of your kneecap. Lovely. Hold it here. Nice big inhale. Exhale. And then gently relax. Just let the leg fully relax. We're going to stick with this leg. We're going to do 2 more of these. So same again, tighten up the quad first, start to press the heel away, and then you're going to feel the kneecap kind of locking in and it stretches out the back of the knee. That's really important as well to remember to only do these poses and movements if they feel okay for your knee. If something doesn't feel right, if there's pain there, don't do it today. Do it on a day when you feel a little less uncomfortable. Nice big breath in, exhale, and then nice and gently soften that leg. We're going to do 1 more. So tighten up that quad again, start to press the heel away, feel the knee locking in, stretching out through the back of that knee. Take a nice big breath, exhale, and then let it relax. Wonderful, let that leg fully relax. And then if you feel that you need to, you could definitely give the top of that thigh, that quad muscle, a little bit of a rub, maybe even the knee as well. Okay, let's take it to that left side. So we're tightening up this left quad muscle this time. So, sometimes putting your hands there, your fingers there, you can feel yourself tensing up. Sometimes we need to feel it and go, are we tensing it? Yeah, you are. And then start to press that heel away. Left heel, locking in that knee. We're going to take a full breath in. Exhale. And then gently relax that leg. Let it go. Again, tighten up the quad. Do that first. Press the heel away. Wonderful. And then nice big breath in. Exhale. And gently release the leg. Perfect. Last one. Tighten up that quad and press the heel away. And we take a nice big breath in and let it all go. Wonderful. And then nice and gently, just let that release. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to take ourselves into a little tibial rotation. This is nice to do because it rotates your tibia, but also as it's doing that, it's gently kind of working the ligaments in the knee as well. So a nice one to do, again, it's that kind of strengthening, the kind of freeing up of the knee. So we're going to take a little bend into the right knee, and you want to be on your heel, toes pointing up towards the sky. Now you can keep your back supported, and we're going to grab hold of right around the top of the knee. So just above the top of the knee on your thigh, get a good grip around your leg. And then once you've got that, you're just nice and gently going to rotate the foot, rotate the ankle from left to right, right to left. It's not a big movement, it's a small movement. And what I like to do with this little movement is just kind of take a little look around my kneecap. And you might see the little ligaments just gently working. You see them moving around the kneecap. And that's why this little movement is really great. So just keep that going a few times. Maybe take a few breaths, or you could count maybe 10 left and right, and then come to a little stop. So let's just do a couple more. Perfect. Come back to center and then just gently extend your leg. Give it a little rest for a moment. So let's take it to that left side. Little bend into the knee, whatever feels comfortable. On the heel, toes are pointing up, grabbing hold just above the knee here. Nice good grip. And then start to rotate the foot, left and right. And then just keep that going. Try not to rush it, go nice and steady. And you could also do this seated in a chair as well. Perfect. Let's go a couple more each side. Lovely. Bring that foot back to center and then gently extend your leg out. Perfect. So now we're going to do some supported leg raises. So you are going to need a prop for this, either a block or a pillow. So I'm going to use a cushion here. My cushion is quite flat, so I'm going to give it a little fold over. I'm going to pop it underneath the right knee. So getting that fully supported, it's giving us a little bit of height. That's the reason that I've just folded it over. If you was using a block, you would obviously have quite a decent amount of height as well. We're going to take a bend into the left knee, bringing the foot flat to the floor. So just have that in a nice comfortable position. So placing your hands either side of your body, so you can kind of use the hands here pressing into the floor to kind of help you with this little movement. We're going to keep the core nice and tight, so draw your navel in towards your spine. Now think about pressing your right heel away from you. So this is creating a little bit of engagement, a little bit of stretch through the back of the leg already. And then think about pressing the back of your knee into your prop as you gently lift that lower half of your leg up. So you're lifting, there's a little point where you'll stop, take a nice big breath in. Exhale. Lovely. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower the leg down. Take your time. Try and come down really gently so you don't hit your heel on the floor. Same again, press the heel and then pressing the back of the knee into your prop as you slowly lift that lower half of your leg up. Perfect. Hold it for a full breath in. Long breath out. And then gently lower it down. Gently release. Wonderful. Let's do one more. So same again, press the heel, start to press the back of the knee into your prop and start to gently lift the leg up. So you can see this is a supported leg raise. Inhale, exhale, and then gently, gently, gently let it come down. Wonderful. Let that leg relax. Extend your left leg out along the floor. Let's remove that prop. We're switching sides, taking it under the left one. Okay, hands either side of your body again. Take a little bend into the right knee this time, foot flat to the floor. So whenever you're ready, you're pressing left heel away this time, pressing the back of the knee into your prop so that you can gently lift that lower half of the leg up. We take a nice big breath in. Exhale. And we gently lower the leg down. Take your time with it. We don't want no bruised heels here. Lovely. Press that heel away. Press the back of the knee into your prop. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Nice and slowly drop it down. Oh, you might notice I always do things in threes. So here we go. Third one. Press the heel away. Inhale. Start to press that knee. Lift the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful, and nice and slowly lower down. Perfect. Let's extend that right leg out. Just remove your prop. Let the legs come back down. Let's pop our cushion or block, whatever you was using, just to support the knees again. So we're going to end this practice with a nice little massage, a nice little rub down of the legs. So you can keep your back fully supported. Knees are supported. So we're going to rub the hands together until we create that heat. And then one hand is going to go to each leg. We're going to start right at the top on the quads. We're going to do little circular motions, concentrating on pressing the palms gently into the legs, go over the knees, and then go all the way down, just as far as you can reach. Perfect. And then come all the way back up. Take another little rub of the hands. And then we're going to take it to the outside of the legs. So placing your hands on the outside, we're going to rub the outside of the legs. We're moving all the way down again. Perfect. And then come back up. And then you might just want to take a little bit of a bend into the knees because we're going to do the backs of the legs now. Give it the hands another little rub. We're creating that heat. Give it a really good rub, 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 rub. Perfect. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. Go to the back of the knees. Down those calf muscles. Maybe even a little rub around your ankles. Perfect. Wonderful. Then just come to relax. We're gonna just take a few moments here. So just let your hands rest on your lap, shoulders relax down. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Long breath out through the mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And then we're just going to take a few moments of stillness here, just allowing your breath to return itself to normal. And if you can, just following the breath for a few moments. Allow your legs to fully relax here. Remember that each time you exhale, it's an opportunity to let go of any lingering tension or stress that you might be holding within your body today. If that's in your knees, focus on the knees and let each of those exhales release some of that tension, some of that stiffness, that uncomfortable feeling that you've got there today. Wonderful. When you're ready, take a nice big breath in. Sigh it out. Gently blinking open the eyes. Wonderful. And that brings us to the close of this gentle yoga for knee pain relief. Thank you so much for watching me today. I hope that you enjoyed this session. As always, if you did, give me a little like. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Oh, and definitely leave me a comment as well. I'd love to hear how you got on with this practice. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.